This next episode's about Tiger's seaside holiday. I live beside the sea in Sloping Main Cottage. Years of Percy the Small and Friends. Tiger's seaside holiday. I met Tiger a long time ago in Wales. Later, when his line was closed, I heard about it and brought him to Tasmania. Before that, Tiger had worked in the harbour with his brother Toby and many of his brothers. The harbour had been busy and the engines had kept bustling about. But Tiger never really had a chance to exercise his pistons properly until he had his own lines run on. One day, Tiger was resting in Big Tree Shed alone. That morning, he heard Percy talk about the harbour in the other railway where Toby used to work. Tiger was thinking of the young days when he worked in the other railway harbour too. I'm too old now to dash about like I did then, he thought, backwards and forwards with the work of fish with no chance of a holiday. Though I did go to the seaside once, he remembered, for a while anyway. His driver and fireman came to Tiger with exciting news. "We'd better quit this work today," said the driver, "because we're off to the seaside." "What do you mean?" asked Tiger. "We've been working here for many years, and now you'll need a change and will have to move." Tiger set off to the seaside, which was away from the town. He liked the country. He never had a chance to visit it. It's a good thing I was checking my controller and the engine is away running off without telling. He got there and found a shed to rest in, a railway. A man came up. Hello, I thought you would come up to help with running this railway. One of our trains are tied to a museum. Hello, sir. I'm Tiger. Is this railway made for me to run? Yes. Some of our engines are scrapped from a man named Dr. Beeching. He was doing his job a bad way. It's a man of hatred, didn't you know, sir? He hates trains. What do you mean? People with less education, and of course when they're hired, they treat any working thing badly when they're young, so he was hired by mistake. Just between you and me, he's a criminal treating young engines. I'm young and I want to live long. After he told him, Tiger suddenly saw the man seemed worried. I better tell our boss. He's suspecting our plot. He ran to alert Dr. Beeching. Tiger knew he had to go. He told his driver that they'll have to find another railway to live in, a safe country where he would never be found from a wrong person. Driver, I think we'd better go. We've picked the wrong place and Dr. Beeching is about to get us to lose our job. He would scrap me. I think you're right. This place is trouble. Let's get out of here. Two hours later, Tiger came to a railway, which is a Sydney railway in Australia. Australia will do me. Let's find a railway which is in a country. He came to a country railway and found a controller who accepted him to do the railway work. We've made the railway before you arrived, he said. Welcome. Thank you, said Tiger, and he told him his story. The controller said, I've been reading some news documents about Dr. Beeching. I think he's hired by mistake, and seeing as you escaped him, I'll telephone the train museum in the UK to call the police so he will be put in jail. The next day, Tiger was listening to his driver reading the newspaper. It looks like he won't scrap trains anymore, he laughed. Even Tiger laughed. I'm pleased to know he'll die soon. Just then a door banged. Tiger jumped. "Wake up, Tiger," said his driver. "Time for work." Tiger sighed as he moved away from the shed. "Well, I did get to the seaside, even if it wasn't for long. But I think the fat controller can manage a seaside holiday for me much better. As for Dr. Beachy, well, he's forgotten every bad person will never be remembered for many years to come."